Hello everyone, welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie, and this is going to be weekend energies for the weekend of July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. I'm going to start with Aries, and I'm going to work my way through to Virgo, and I'm going to timestamp everything in the description box below. At the end, we have 3 cards that I'm going to pick for yes or no answers, so stick around for those, or just simply move on after you've listened to your sign, move on to the section in the description box for pick a card. All right, so like always, like I said, I'm going to start with Aries. So Aries, weekend of July 2nd. All right, I'm going to actually cut the deck, shuffle this way, cut the deck, and pick 3 cards for you. Aries, your weekend, you have the 7 of Wands. You have the Hierophant, and you have the Devil. Oh, interesting. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands, and that's an energy of communicating something new passionately, or something that ignites the passion in you, that you're going to be hearing about, that's being communicated to you, or you're communicating to others. A message could be coming in, like a text message, something that just lights you right up. And I think that when we look at these cards here, the 7 of Wands, which is an energy of usually defending yourself, but in this instance, in this deck, what I really like about this is it's not so much a defensive energy, it's more of a focus on self energy. She's sitting on a cushion, and she's in a meditative pose, yoga type pose, and her solar plexus is activated. So she's got a bubble around her. So she's really literally focusing on her needs, what's important to her. So you're going to have an element of that this weekend. And so much that you're going to get illumination from it. The Hierophant in this deck to me is higher learning. It's ascending and vibrating on a higher frequency. So you will be ascending from this new information that's coming in. This information, either you're communicating this, or you're getting some kind of communication coming to you that is so passionate that you have started focusing on yourself and ascending on a higher level. We have the Devil energy here, and this could be like self-talk. It could be like self-negative talk. It could be being a workaholic, like making too much of this, like just spending all of your energy on that and forgetting that there are other responsibilities around you. Because, the Hierophant followed right by the Devil. It almost seems like you become like completely addicted to this new way of thinking, of being. And yeah, there's like many options in front of you. There's the 7 of Cups came out because I wanted to clarify the Devil. It's like all of a sudden you have so many options in front of you that you're completely bewildered. You have no clue what to pick. But you keep doing what you're doing over the weekend to be able to learn more, get more out of it. But you're putting aside certain responsibilities, most likely, that you should be taking care of. All right, Aries. Here we have diligence. And diligence is important because that, from this card here, hold on, this card, diligence. Important, because diligence is important, right? You need to apply yourself. When you're going to be embarking on something, you need to apply yourself. There's a lot of hard work usually associated with that. So maybe all of this stuff happening here is something that is asking you to be diligent about it. Maybe not do more, but do less, but apply yourself diligently so that you can be more efficient. Yes, okay, again, same thing we're seeing here. We have the Book, which is knowledge, new knowledge. Secrets are revealed to you. So new information is coming your way. The Whip is kind of like a workaholic card, repetitive motions. So you're clearly going to be embarking in this and maybe doing a lot of searching, web browsing, whatever it is. You're going to be wanting to learn more. Once you open that door, or once that door is open for you, you're going to be like a floodgate looking for information, Aries. And all in all, though, it's a very good thing for you. It's the bouquet, which is a gift, which signifies very positive energy. It looks like here you were at a situation where you're ready to embark in something, but the tracks are not even completed. So maybe that was you, and now you're going to decide to look elsewhere, which by the looks of this, you're looking in a different direction because the path was not even finished. There was no path. But now you're looking towards the east where there's a path potentially, which we don't see on the card, but it looks like that's where you're going to be headed. You're headed in a better direction than you were before. All right, Aries, so I hope you like your weekend, and we'll see you next weekend. Take care. Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekend energies. Weekend of July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So here we go. First card out, King of Pentacles. Oh, that's you. That is exactly you, King of Pentacles. Anyways, you're very comfortable in your position. You've got your assets. You've got your best friend there. The world, something is coming to a close, or something is starting new, afresh. And you've got Judgment. Judgment, another major arcana. That's an energy of a second chance coming towards you. Something karmic is happening. And it looks like it's going to be working in your favor. And it's something that's going to be permanent for you. Because I see the World card, or even the Wheel of Fortune, with the 4 fixed signs in the corners of the card, associated with something that's permanent coming your way, anchored, very stable, and it is something very, especially with the World card, something very, very positive for you. We have the colors of the rainbow on her dress, and that to me is happiness, right? Whenever we see a rainbow. That's followed up with the Knight of Swords. So that's now you, once all of this element is happening, you're in a very comfortable position where you're at. You do get a second chance at something, karmically speaking, that either puts an end to a cycle or starts and allows to start a new cycle. And once you're there, you are full in and taking action on it. You have had to have been patient because the patience card came out, and you've had to make sacrifices because we have the cross here. Sacrifices in terms of for you to get here, okay? Maybe it wasn't the right timing, and we do have the hourglass that came out here. An hourglass is all about timing. So it wasn't the right timing. You had to be patient, make sacrifices, but finally we have the Person card here, which is most likely you. We have the Moon that came out, and this will impact your reputation. Almost like you're getting some kind of recognition here, okay? So I'm going to leave it at that for you, and I really like this for you. Just remember, patience is a virtue. You've worked very hard and made a lot of effort and sacrifices in order to get here. But once the timing is right, it's going to happen, and you're going to be able to jump right in. All right, Taurus, so you enjoy. I don't know what it's all about, but you let me know. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is your weekend energy for July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And I'm going to just shuffle a few times here for you. Weekend energies for Gemini. We're going to pick these 2 cards. So we have the Star, good card, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Amazing. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Moon. Okay, so the Moon is about secrets not being revealed, things that are hidden from you. Perhaps that you're not even aware of, or maybe it's even an energy of you having to deep dive into yourself to do some soul searching. The reason why I'm saying that here is there's an element of that associated as well with the Hermit, which also came out. So I feel like you're wanting this weekend to do some inner work. You want to heal from something. I'm not going to pick all of these, but you want to heal from something. There's something that happened in your life at one point or another that caused you to feel left out in the cold, to feel abandoned, feel like helpless with the 5 of Pentacles. And I think what's needed this weekend, and I'm going to say this, yeah, there's an ending. Hold on. I'm just going to pick all these cards. All right. So you're hoping for something different. You want to heal. And to me, the star is about that. It's guidance, it's healing, and it's also hoping and, making a wish on something. But then you have this girl who's sitting in front of this shut door. She's looking at the ground. She's desperate or disappointed or feeling left out. But what she doesn't know is if she only took matters in her own hands, instead of relying on others, she could stand up and turn around, look at life in a different perspective, and see that the answer is right there. The key's right there to open this door. So it's about you, Gemini. It's about you maybe not relying on others for certain things in your life that may have gone wrong, that have hurt you. And you need to pick yourself up and look within yourself because you have all the answers. And that's what the next card is. You're going to be doing this effectively. You have the Hermit. And when we look at the other cards that came out, we have the Coffin, which is an ending. Then we have the Child, which is something new, something new starting. And then we have the Moon. And in this deck, for me, it would speak of cycles. So a new cycle is starting, an ending to a cycle to begin a new one on a much better path. And here, to me, this is kind of like a card of someone on the move, kind of like the Fool, or even the Chariot. This little robot is got his backpack on his back, and he's taken off. So to me, that's a moving on to something better and different. And look, we have the card of illumination. You will receive some kind of illumination, some kind of answers. You're going to find that within you. I really like this for you, Gemini. So you enjoy and you let me know. All right? Have a great weekend. Take care. I'll see you next weekend. Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekend energies, July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And happy birthday to you who are born this weekend and the following week. So here we go for you, Cancer. We have the Devil. Interesting. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be you working this weekend. A lot of work. 7 of Wands, and the bottom of the deck is the World. So some kind of ending is occurring, or a new cycle is starting. And I would suspect, because we have the Devil, the Knight of Pentacles, I would suspect that this is something to do with work. It's something work related. Because we also have these people here that are picking what looks like rice from a rice paddy or whatever you call those. And there's multiple people, big people, small people, meaning, higher ups in the organization and, the workers on the floor. But anyways, it's about work. To me, it's all about work. So we have the Devil. The Devil, in this case, to me, is about a lot of work. You're going to probably not feel happy about having to work so hard this weekend, because you're going to be in a bubble where you need to resource yourself, take care of yourself. You can't just be gung-ho and all out. You have to take time for yourself. This card here is the New Beginning card, so you have something new starting. Like I said, a new work is starting for you. And to me, the Knight of Pentacles is about work as well. And it's about, something that you've been waiting for, waiting to start working, or waiting to have things pick up again with your work. And, where I live in Canada, things are opening up again. So perhaps if you were used to working in a restaurant or some kind of a business where the doors were shut because they were deemed non-essential, well, now you're back at work, but there's a lot of it involved. Just remember to take care of yourself. When we look at Lenormand, we have the Dog, which is fidelity, loyalty. And then we have the Child, which is new. So, and also the Moon, which is cycles, a new cycle. So a new cycle is starting, which is going to be good for you, loyal to you. And maybe it's with a loyal previous employer that you're starting a new work again, or a new job, or you're starting up again. Essentially, that's what I'm trying to say. All right, so you let me know, Cancer, and have a great weekend. And just don't forget to take care of yourself, okay? Don't just work. Enjoy yourself as well. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekend energies for July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And we're going to pick a couple of cards from Tarot and then a couple of cards from Dixit. No, just one card from Dixit, but a few more cards from, can't remember the name of that deck at the bottom here. And then we have also Lenormand. Okay, all those cards flipped, so I'm going to take them. We have the King of Cups. King of Cups is a master of his emotions, someone who's very grounded. There's no drama. If there's drama around him, he's completely oblivious to it in the sense that he doesn't get perturbed by it, okay? Or it could be someone, a Cancer, or any water sign. Actually, this card is associated with Scorpio, but it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that's in your life, and that is loving you, or loving you deeply, or showing you some kind of love. This weekend, you have the Six of Wands, the Hangman, the Lovers, and then the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, this kind of looks like something new's coming your way. Because of the Lovers card, it could be a new relationship, someone who's, and then the Ace of Pentacles, someone who's new, and you have to make a choice about it. The Hangman is about seeing things from a different perspective, having balance, and in order to get that illumination. But it looks like you are victorious in this reunion, or this meeting, or this date, or whatever it is. You're taking a step back. You're not going with not your gut feeling, I was going to say your impulses. And you're going to take a step back. You're going to evaluate the situation. You're going to have to make a change, or not a change, but a decision about this new opportunity. And this is a very good, solid new opportunity that could be happening for you. Yes, it's someone who could very well be helping you transform and also feel secure. Someone you can count on. Because this girl's got a book in her hand, and it's a butterfly book. And then she's in the hand of what may be a prey, but in this instance, the prey is, protecting her. And then we have the Focus card, focusing on your objectives, focusing on your needs, and not just maybe wishing and hoping, but do focus. Whatever actions you're going to be taking, focus for the right reasons. And I think you'll be able to do that when you look at things from a different perspective. We have the Moon, the tree, and the house. And those two combined together means complete security at home, anchoring yourself, and having a very solid foundation. The Moon is about cycles. It's about reputation. I really think, I think this is about, or it could be that what was hidden to you as well. It's something that you were not privy to see before. But now all of a sudden it's being revealed. Leo, so whatever you're doing this weekend, either you're meeting someone new, and this is a new person that was probably around you but never revealed to you, never introduced to you before. This person is good for you. It looks like this person is good for you, although this person may not be your ideal person to first look at them, not someone that you would be attracted to initially. So that's why you have to take a different look from a different perspective and realize that this person is the right one for you. I really think it's kind of like a love thing going on this weekend. If not love, at least someone who could be a good partner, a good business partner, or it could be a good partner for you, any situationship, okay? I'm going to leave it at that. Any situationship, a good partner for you. All right, let's leave it at that. Have a great weekend, Leo. I'll see you next weekend. Hello, Virgo. So welcome to your weekend energies of July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So I'm going to pick a couple of cards for you from Tarot. Okay, the Five of Swords. No worries about this card. I like this deck because this deck is very positive. And I think, so I'm not going to take that. There was too many cards. I really like this deck. I want to use this deck as much as possible because it does have more positiveness than negative context. So we have here the bottom of the deck, Six of Cups, and that's about reminiscing about the past. It's about someone from the past. It's about the past. Let's leave it at that for now. We'll see how that all ties in. So we have the Five of Swords. This is something that may have troubled you in the past. Either a person or a situation that was just eating away at your mind, just quacking away in your mind there. But what I like about this deck is that person is freed. Finally, the energy escapes him and he becomes relieved from all this negative thinking or negative energy. And that allows you to now start healing, taking a break, healing. There is actually a heart here tied to a string that connects all those four swords. It's something that had some kind of heartbreaking situation for you. And what's following up is the Seven of Wands. In this deck, to me, the Seven of Wands is not about you taking a position or defending yourself. It's more about you taking care of yourself. She's inside a bubble and she's in a yoga pose and she's actually activating her solar plexus chakra and she's getting healed. It's a very good card. I really like that, Virgo. So there's a lot of energy being used to free yourself from negative situations from the past, most likely related to love or something that really hurt you in the deepest part of your heart, and you're now able to heal from it. You're right on target with whatever card I came from or I picked from Dixit for you. You've hit the bullseye. And I'll show you the card, but there's a couple of arrows that were sent before that missed it completely, missed the bullseye. But finally you have hit the bullseye by the two arrows that missed, but then finally you hit the bullseye. So you finally have found what it is that was needed for you to have that click, to move on, to release yourself. And this is something that came as part of a blessing. Look what's written on that card. Blessings. It's a blessing that came to you. It's kind of like an illumination. Something came to you, kind of like what we see here, the light shining down on him in the far background there. He's getting illuminated. We have the coffin, and the coffin is about endings in this deck. And then we have the Tower, which is about being institutions, or it could also represent being alone, being single. And then we have the Fox, and the Fox is about being clever. It could be something about work. I think in this instance there's an ending that happens, and I totally think it's got to do with this energy of the pain. You're releasing the pain. You're releasing that anguish. Maybe it was guilt. Maybe you're the one that caused some pain to somebody. But I feel more it's you. So you're releasing that. You're going to be alone. You're going to have to do a lot of soul searching, which we're seeing here. Soul searching, healing. And then after that, this card in this deck, like I said, is related to work. So I think you're going to put in the work. You're going to put in the efficiencies. And you're going to manage. You're going to pull through. I don't see a final outcome, or like a positiveness of timeline, or if this is all going to happen over the weekend. But at least it's going to start over the weekend. All right, during this time period, July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Okay, Virgo, so all the best to you. And stick around. I'm going to go to the pick a card section now if you want to have answers to 3 questions or just the 1 question. All right, so you have a nice weekend. See you next weekend. Hello again, everyone. So this is a section where you would ask 3 questions that require yes or no answer. I'm going to pick 3 cards. You can either pick a card or you have a question for each 3 questions. So here we go. If you haven't formulated your questions, just simply pause the video and come back to me when you've got your questions settled in your mind. And it'll be this one. So we've got the 3 cards. And I'm going to proceed now to turn them over. So card number 1, the answer is yes, and communicate clearly. And you have dolphins on this card. Dolphins are joyful. So it's something of very positive energy. It's intelligent as well. So communicate clearly, intelligently, and with very positive energy. Okay? Question number 2. The answer is meditation brings answers. So I would say it's a yes. There's a lot of rainbow colors on here. Yes, but you need to meditate first to get to those answers. Question number 3. The answer is no. You need to reconsider. You've got a sword pointing down in the ground. You also have your third eye chakra and your throat chakra seemingly activated here. You need to really follow your gut. And once you have your clarity of mind, drop that sword into the ground like we see here. Just like the King of Swords in some cards, or at least, in some of the cards I have, King of Swords has the sword pointing downwards in the ground. So something's been cut out. But once you have done that exercise, then you can actively speak it out, communicate it. All right, I hope you like this. Enjoy your weekend. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. You'll hear from me in the future by hitting the notification bell. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd care to leave a comment, I'd really appreciate it too. I really enjoy reading from you guys. So send me a little bit of love, and you enjoy your weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.